I'm Alex.
And I'm Teddy.
And I'm Spencer.
And we are
The Button Mappers.
Hey, the Button Mappers.
Kirby. He's the guy you should know. Kirby. He peed in the snow. Welcome, everybody, to the Button Mappers. Today on the show, I have myself. I'm Kirby. Hi. I have Spencer. He is DDD.
Oh, shit. I gotta gear up my voice for DDD. Hey, how's it going?
We have Teddy. He is Meta Knight.
Oh, I want to be Meta Knight.
Okay, Teddy can be Chef Kawasaki.
Oh gosh, so was that Meowth? Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Jay Kirby.
And we have special guest BioPhoenix, who is apparently Meta Knight.
Unfortunately, I can't do a Spanish accent worth
Why
of
did you
shit.
take it from me then? I wanted to bust it out.
I just want to be Meta Knight because he's Meta Knight.
As long as I get to do the voice acting, you're good.
Well, at least BioPhoenix is banned from all Brawl tournaments.
I looked up the lyrics.
I'm perfectly okay with that.
I looked up the lyrics to the Right Back At You theme song, and I didn't realize until I got like halfway down through it that it was from the Spice Girls. They apparently have a song called Right Back At You.
Is it?
So you were reading the wrong one.
I said they're reading it like, okay, there's been tears along the way, but we're still the best of friends. I don't recall.
That would be oh my god, that would be an amazing Kirby theme. Can you sing that in the Kirby theme song?
We're coming right back at you. Come on, this party's begun. Jump to it. Hey, it starts out like I was like fooled. I was like that might be it. I don't really remember.
I was getting Rage Against the Machine vibes from you.
It's a brand new day. I've got a feeling things are going my way. Because the girls are back in town. So don't look down. Because the groove won't let your feet touch the ground. Yeah.
Oh, it's amazing.
Yeah, it took a minute. But yeah, that's not it.
That's like the second, like some animes will start and like the first half of the show has like a really hype theme song, and then the second half of the show like changes it entirely, and it's like some sad like weird theme song. That's like the second half of the Kirby anime. It just changes the theme song.
Well, I found it's Kirby. That's the name you should know. Kirby. He's the star of the show. He's more than you think. He's got maximum pink. Kirby's the one. He comes right back at you. Give it all that you've got. Take your very best shot. He'll send it right back at you for sure. Yeah. And then apparently in the lyrics it says, "How can I help you, King DDD?"
How can I help you?
And then what does DDD say?
I need a monster to clobber that there Kirby.
I love that.
And it says, "That's what we do best at NME."
Get it,
I just realized that's NME.
Yeah. Nightmare Industries.
And then S. Cargoon says,
"No, Enterprises.
You'd better get it with a money back guarantee."
And he goes, "Wah, wah, 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 wah,
Kirby saving the day. Kirby, he's here to stay. Don't be fooled by his size, you won't believe your eyes. And then it says Kirby a lot, and then it says right back at
Kirby.
Yeah.
Kirby's
the one."
Oh shit!
That's basically the end of my input on this episode because I like the theme song. And
it's the best theme song, isn't it? It's so good.
It's quite good.
So, buddy, what do you know about the Kirby anime?
What do I know about it? Well, it's okay.
Question to ask somebody.
Well, pretty much, it's space after the games, and it came out in 2003,
2001, I think.
2001. Okay, yeah, I guess it was 2001. Okay,
I think it
okay,
says 2002. Oh, it does say 2001 at the top, and then it says 2002, September 14th.
Is it localized then?
Maybe it was localized then. Yeah.
yeah, I do remember watching the show back in like 2003. I do remember that. So
First episode date,
yeah,
October 6th, 2001. Final episode date, September 27th, 2003.
Good run.
According to
Yeah.
IMDb.
okay, yeah, but like I
URDB?
said, it's like I mainly watched the show back in the day because like whenever I saw like something that was video game related on TV, like I would always get kind of excited because I just felt like I just never heard much about that shit. And so it was just like, oh, there's a Kirby show. I gotta watch this, and I did, and I loved it as a kid, and now we gotta revisit it. Well, at least the first 3 episodes.
I kind of have that same like nostalgia. I remember waking up on Saturday mornings and watching Kirby Right Back at Ya, Sonic X,
Yep.
the 2003 Turtle series,
Yep.
and a few like the really shitty One Piece dub that 4Kids did, and a few other shows on the Fox Saturday morning thing. And that was like my Saturday mornings. That's like
Oh,
I got up super early so that I can commandeer the big TV in my living room to watch that stuff.
yeah, same. Well, if I remember right, wasn't it called Fox Box or something?
Yeah,
on
it was
Fox.
Fox. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we had that channel too, and yeah, it was pretty great. Yeah, anyone remember the show Fighting Foodhans?
Oh yeah, that one was weird.
It's so stupid but funny.
I used to have swim
I
practice
think
Saturday mornings at 6 a.m. And I'd come back by or we'd be done with practice by around 8. And I would come back, and as a youngin', I used to like my cartoons, and it was a treat because, usually at that age, I didn't want to watch Fox, so, but like the cartoons were on, and it's a great way to lure you in to news via Fox. And, at least for the afternoon. And the mornings, though, I would watch Yu-Gi-Oh! I would watch Kirby Right Back at You. Those are the main two I remember that were on the Fox box. So yeah, Saturday mornings were a treat. And then they dropped it, and then I never went back to that channel.
Are you saying that Kirby was fake news?
Fake news.
It was the lead up.
Kirby just propaganda for
For Japan.
For
Go
Republican?
Japan!
Are we even going to ask Spencer what his history is with this? Because I doubt he has any.
I was at the tail end of me watching cartoons on Saturday morning, and I think I saw like one episode of it. I could not tell you what it was, and I just was like, nah, and then I turned it off.
But that theme song was bitchin'.
Yeah, theme song was bitching. Pulled me
Yeah.
in.
So we watched the first 3 episodes of Kirby Right Back at Ya and its amazing plot. Does anybody want to go over what the plot of the first episode was, Teddy?
Oh, the first episode. I was just going to do the show. But I guess this
Okay,
coincides.
okay, you can do the show. That's
A
fine too.
pink video game character crash lands on planet Popstar in the country of Dreamland, ruled by King Dedede. Dedede. Kirby, a legendary star warrior despite his age and appearance. Baby. Pink. Globalist. Works with his friends to battle the dark forces that threaten the planet. Planet. It says plant.
Does say
IMDb.
that. I'm reading the same thing.
I guess Dreamland is one big plant after all. Continually escaping the king's attempts to have taken out by hordes of demon beasts. The animated show exists separately from the video game, so viewers unfamiliar with the game, upon which the show's characters are based, so based, can follow the series. That's the show.
Yeah, we watched 3 episodes. The first. Do they have the name of the episodes? I think the first episode is just Kirby Comes to Cappy Town.
Yeah, I got them all. We watched Kirby Comes to Cappy Town, A Blockbuster Battle, and then
Hey.
Kirby's Duel Roll.
I love Blockbuster. Unfortunately, there's like one left.
Oh, that's the store. Sorry, I was like, what are you talking about for a second?
You know, Blockbuster. You were a kid,
I mean,
right?
yeah, like the video rental store.
Chris, did you ever have Blockbuster in Canada?
Yeah, we had Blockbuster. Well, we had Blockbuster here, I should say. Yeah, we had them. I didn't really go to them very often, mainly because they were always like really far from where I lived. So I always went to Rogers Video instead because it was closer. Rogers Video is basically like our internet provider. Before then, like they used to have like a video store chain.
It's just a guy named Roger.
Yeah.
This is my video.
Yeah, but no, that was where I used to rent shit all the time.
Welcome to my basement. I have quite the VHS collection.
Oh no, there's a store here in town that I go to buy DVDs, and it used to be called like the guy that owns it. His name's Ted, and he at his first location it was just called like Ted's Corner, and it was like a shop with like music CDs and DVDs and like old technology and stuff, and then he changed shops and he changed his name to Video Ted, and it always cracks me up when I go there now because like he's just like a super old dude with like he's bald, like a big old mustache, like he looks like a Pixar character, but like yeah, but like it's just the store's name's Video Ted. It always cracks me the fuck up.
It's amazing. I would go there.
Whoever's edited this video, please put Video Ted under my Discord box. Thank you.
Damn it.
Did you say you buy DVDs or DDDs?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have DVD on DVD.
You have DDD on DVD
Yeah, and I'm gonna watch it with DZD.
on your DVD player?
So, yeah, we get to go over the plots of the episodes. Chris, you're a little more. I think you're of the four of us here. You're the most well versed in anime. Can you tell us any of the voice actors that are in the show?
All right. Okay. So the voice of Kirby is named Amy Brinbrom. I don't know how to like pronounce her last name, but basically she was known for doing Taya from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Mm.
Oh, and apparently she played Charmy B for a bit from Sonic.
Yeah. Charmy B.
Yeah, and she played a lot of people from Pokemon, but mostly just like, minor characters. Yeah, she's done a lot of like random stuff. Like I said, all like the cast in this is all like 4Kids people. So there is a lot of people from within like those like same shows. Like for an example of King Day, he's voiced by Ted Lewis, and same with S Cargoon. They're actually both by the same dude, believe it or not.
Mm. Can I ask, because I'm looking at the cast of characters, and it says that Amy Birnbaum did one scene in Kirby Comes to Cappy Town. Otherwise, it's the same as the Japanese voice actor. Do you know anything about that? Makiko Omoto?
Oh, I actually did not know that. Well, I'm using the site I'm using is behindthevoiceactors.com because usually it's pretty spot on with shit.
Okay, I'm on Kirby
Was there, like-
fandom.
Was there like an episode where Kirby spoke and that's why they used?
Well, the first episode, yeah, Kirby says his name. I'm guessing that's what it was.
Gotcha.
Was that
Okay,
was,
but you know
that
what?
one
You
line.
probably are right. It probably is like they use like the Japanese voice mixed in with it because I know they did the same thing with Pokemon with Pikachu's voice. So
Okay.
yeah,
that makes
that
sense.
probably seems right. Yeah.
Okay.
But the one thing that's funny with Ted Lewis doing King DDD is that, he has like the best voice in this entire show. At least I think so. I
Oh,
love
yeah.
it. Like anything he says, it just always sounds so funny and stupid. And one little fun fact that's kind of ironic about him is that recently I was actually watching an interview that he did, and he actually, as I said before, he played in like a lot of like other like 4Kids related things and all that. And you know, one of my all-time favorite RPGs is Shadow Hearts, and that game, like the first game, it actually had a lot of 4Kids actors in it. It was, and the reason why is because they actually, the same studio was all that stuff all happened in the same building, so that's why it had all those characters. And what's funny, what Ted Lewis said was that he used to get like confused with like the Shadow Hearts and Kingdom Hearts because you know they both like RPGs that came out around the same time and they have similar names. And then he was like, "Oh yeah, wait a minute, Shadow Hearts is like way fucking cooler." And because of that, I'm just like, "Yeah, he's a man of culture right here." Anyways, I wanted to say that because that made me happy. But anyways, back on topic here though. But yeah, no, I think he was really funny in this one, Ted Lewis. And one other voice I do want to point out here that I also thought was pretty funny was Eric Stewart playing Meta Knight. You know, he has his sexy Antonio Banderas impression. Yeah. And Eric Stewart is known for doing a lot of other like very like big roles for, you know, for kids, such as like he was Brock from Pokemon, he was also James from Team Rocket, and he was also Kaiba from Yu-Gi-Oh! And there's actually a couple of parts where I actually did notice he did kind of have that a little bit of hint of like Kaiba voice in it, which was funny.
Oh, Yugi! Yeah, he definitely
that's
plays with
Pegasus.
the inflections a lot. It is interesting to think of like him as Brock, but comparatively, because Brock's a little more like, you know, calm and passive with his voice, but they're so pronounced with like Kirby or Kaiba. Kaiba's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's too funny. And I don't know, is there any other like voice you think I should like talk a little bit about? You guys you know any more?
Was it Dan Green in there somewhere?
Yes. Oh yeah. He was the customer service guy. You know, the dude that DDD talks to.
He's from Enemy. Yeah.
He's also
He works
listed
there.
as Wispy Woods.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he was in there too?
Yeah, I have him listed for both NME
Well, he was in
Sales
the episodes
Guy
we watched.
and Wispy Woods. No, yeah, he wasn't playing Wispy in the episodes we watched, but he is a voice actor.
He was
for Wispy Woods,
the Wispy Wood.
which is not to be confused with the totem, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Dan Green in this one was pretty decent, I think. I think he was pretty funny. But yeah, definitely like I know like we all know Dan Green for, you know, being Yugi from Yu-Gi-Oh! And Knuckles.
No, Knuckles. there's a famous scene from Sonic X where he goes, "Shut up!" And it's like the
Yeah, I love that.
I'm playing my trap card.
Yeah.
Wait,
You know, we should actually
Yugi
do one for
or
Sonic X.
old Yugi?
We should do one for Sonic X. Spencer would love that.
Do you know, does
Oh
he
my
play
God,
young
I think I was
Yugi or
sick
old
that day.
Yugi?
He plays both.
Oh,
I
okay.
think you're
Yeah,
sick,
he does both the young and the older Yugi, yeah. And also one thing that is funny about him too that I remember is that he actually likes the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged from Little Karibo. Like I remember on like at a convention someone recorded him like reciting one of the lines as like his own Yugi voice, which I thought was funny.
Sick.
Yeah.
You guys will have to carry this. I know absolutely nothing about anime. I can't tell you.
Well, you're learning
Okay.
today, Spencer.
We watched the
Chris is like,
Pokemon movie. Come on.
Chris, like everyone knows Dan Green from Yu-Gi-Oh! As the like, oh yeah,
You didn't watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
it's like common knowledge. I mean, I did, but I don't know the voice actors or anything.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you.
He knows the card game. That's
Oh yeah, I could tell you
Yeah.
the card game.
Yeah,
Well,
it's a
at
little
least you have a
different.
good DDD voice. That's all that matters, right?
Okay.
Well, let me see if there's a game that that Dan Green was in that was not like Sonic.
Spencer, you can be our resident D2D voiceover.
Oh, I'm sure it'll get worse and worse as I say things that he didn't say.
Well, that's part of the fun.
I'll try my best.
Yeah,
I'll try my best.
Can you do like a Butt Mappers promotion as DDD?
Check out the Button Mappers. We do content every Monday.
all I have to do is just take clips from the show and just like post your voice over it.
Yeah.
Don't forget
Oh,
to
man.
like, comment, and subscribe. That's my Meta Knight. That's not my DDD.
Your Meta Knight's good.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, yeah, Dan Green did play in Ape Escape 2, by the way.
Woo! Wait, was he Spectre?
He was the professor, and he was a dude named Spike.
He was. Okay.
Yeah, apparently that's who he played. I don't know. I've never played Ape Escape 2, but I know
Spike's-
you have, so...
Yeah, Spike's. It's weird. I never thought about it. Like, I was like Spike's the guy from the first game, but I forgot if you 100% the second game, you get to play as Spike. So
Yeah.
anyway.
There you go. There's some more Dan Greenness for you.
Dan Greenness. That's a new
Slush.
section. A new segment. All right. So let's go through each episode and we can recollect what we remember happening. So the first episode is Kirby Comes to Cappy Town, where Kirby comes to Cappy Town, where the Cappies live in Cappy Town. Can I just say that's hilarious to me that the Cappies live in Cappy Town? It's like if I lived in Humanville.
Human.
Yeah, there's a place for that. It's called Smallville. That's where Superman's from.
Where all the smalls are.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Smalls in Smallville. All the
Smalls.
Who's in Whoville.
Yeah.
So, anybody recall what happened on this first episode?
Kirby crash landed and D blew up his tank. And there was 3D and 2D animation.
Yeah,
Yep.
that was neat, wasn't it? I mean, it was very like ugly because it's from 2001,
Yeah.
but like
Nice,
it was a
like-
neat mixture. I remember that being like visually striking as a kid.
What was the power he got? He got firepower in this one.
You got Fire Kirby, yeah.
Yeah, Fire Kirby is a little darker. And is the first time seeing Kirby suck.
Yeah,
That's a moment.
dude. We had a watch party of like 6 people watching this, and that was amazing. Every time like something like that would happen, we were all like, "Yeah, suck, Kirby, suck, suck, suck,
Yeah.
suck." Yeah, first episode is pretty straightforward. It just establishes that DDD rules this kingdom, and he's kind of a prick, and he's unleashing this. Well, the first episode he's like unleashing a like octopus monster that's like eating all the sheep and stuff, and then he's like, I don't know what you talking about, and then yeah, Kirby foils his plan. But that's basically the setup for every episode: is that DDD is ordering a monster from enemy, and he's going to terrorize Dreamland, and Kirby is going to stop him.
Basically like Power Rangers, right?
Yeah, Monster of the Week.
Yeah.
It's a Monster of the Week plots. I mean, what else are you gonna do with Kirby? Are you gonna tell like an actual like story with Kirby?
Just throw him in a cave. Make it offensive.
Make it offensive.
Well, I was gonna say, remember the idea I pitched where it's like what would you think of if you took Kirby into a regular anime where he goes to high school and he has to like hit on like some tsundere chick with twin tail hairstyle, and then
Oh my gosh.
Meta Knight would be his rival
No,
who has
throw
to
him
like
in a
fall in love
harem.
with her too.
No, throw him in a harem. He has to like pick which girl he's gonna.
Yeah.
I'm getting weird vibes
Five.
both. I'm like imagining Kirby in like Japanese school uniform, like in like Ditto fashion, taking a human form. It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
I
put Kirby's
was thinking
face
of
on
just,
our
like-
faces.
like traditional looking anime girls, and then there's just Kirby, and they're all like,
Yeah.
"So cute." Which one of us will you date, Kirby?
And then he just ends up just going home and just like eats food.
yeah, he always picks the food over the girls. That's the joke.
Hmm.
He always acts interested, but really he's interested in like what they have in their lunchbox.
Yes.
That's the
See, that's not a bad idea. Actually, it's kind of stupid.
I posted a link in the Discord that might explain what that might look like.
Oh no.
Some of those episodes.
oh no.
It's a dude
Yeah.
49 calling it.
Where'd you post it?
Oh
Where-
shit! I put it in the wrong one.
questions for Dojo.
I put it in the questions. I put it in your
What?
You have to review that on your next show, Alex.
Yeah, that's my question.
Just-
Anyway,
Can you just leave that there, and I will. Just
Yeah.
I would just. Oh my! What the fuck? I would just let Damon respond accordingly. Dude,
Yes.
there's porn with Kirby and Starfy.
yeah.
Yeah, I just noticed what the link is called. It's rule 34. Yeah, I'm not clicking on that.
It's
I'll
triple
save
X.
this for later.
Save it for
I'll
later.
save it for later.
Wow, as if you posted that. It's
He posted it in the Turbo Dojo.
You know
Yeah,
what? I
it
was
was-
in the exact same place that you were, Spencer.
Yeah. Oh, see, so,
That's why I saw
yeah, I
it.
was sitting there. So it was a little surprise for you when you do your Turbo Dojo show. There you go.
Thanks.
Stay tuned for June Dojo.
or Damon.
So, what was the name of episode 2, Spencer?
Oh, that's the Blockbuster
A
Battle.
blockbuster battle.
And that was the episode where
Kirby goes to
A
Blockbuster.
blockbuster battle.
Kirby battled Blockbuster.
Fighting for
It was
He
a
has to
giant
take on the
block.
video rental store.
Yeah.
This
He
is
takes on
when
high prices.
Kirby made Netflix.
My mom threw a Blockbuster membership card at a cashier at a Blockbuster one time when I was little.
Did she get it back?
No, they were like trying to charge her for late fees that she didn't owe or something, and she like just fucking threw the membership card at the guy and walked out. It's like my only memory of being in a Blockbuster. Just wanted to share that. So Kirby fights a big block monster on this episode. He's big and blocky, wears a diaper.
It looks like a sumo, yeah.
Pretty handsome dude. Basically the opposite of Kirby.
This is already it
Pretty
happens
handsome,
so
baby.
quickly in this show. It happens so fast where they just go, remember in the first episode where he solved it by sucking things up? Okay, this enemy he can't suck up.
Plot twist.
It's just like literally the second episode of the show.
How does he solve it then?
sucking harder.
Yeah, suck harder.
Sucks more and harder and better. I think they angle it or something where it's like sliding towards him.
Yeah.
Doesn't make any sense, but okay.
And then what was episode 3?
Whoa, we're just gonna skip over the rest of the blockbuster battle?
Yeah, I mean, what do you want to say about it?
Stone
Alright.
Kirby, he gets stoned. Pretty
Episode 3 is
lit.
Kirby's
so he-
dual role.
So he gets stoned, and he ends up like trying to suck up like a rock. Like,
And they get him a house.
oh yeah, they build him a new house, and the bird ends up taking over it. So then, like, Kirby ends up sleeping in the tree.
Don't they try and poison the people of Cappy Town against Kirby?
Was that episode 2 where that happened?
I don't remember. I know this. I think this is the one that opens with Chef Kawasaki, right? And
Oh yeah, is that the one where like Kirby's like trying to get a job, right?
DVD's being an asshole.
Yeah, and then
What
the
an
one funny
asshole.
and the one funny part in that episode, I will say, was the part where he ends up blowing up the gas station. And like,
Oh, there's like one button.
yeah, there's one button, and the button is green, which usually means, you know, like it's okay, but no, it fucking just self-destructs.
It's like Kirby.
Yeah, they're like,
You
like,
had one
Kirby's gonna
job.
press the wrong. He's like, Kirby's gonna press the wrong button. There's like a machine there with literally one button on it, and like you said, it's green. And then he pushes it, and it blows up. It just does not seem to be the smartest.
I like
built
the
gas
Cappy that worked there though. He reminded me of home. He was like, Kirby, you work at my gas station. Not the sneeze. That was improvised.
It was delayed too. It's interesting.
What was episode 3 called?
Kirby's
Duel role.
This is probably
Duel.
one of the episodes I remember as a kid, where Kirby duels Yu-Gi-Oh. I'm just kidding. He duels with Meta Knight.
Who, ironically, is also a duelist.
You know, Meta Knight. Whenever whenever I was young, I remember Meta Knight in the show being very cool and mysterious, and now he's just kind of like sounds dumb and
Sounds dumb.
you know what I mean? Like it's like now I'm like, man, he sounds stupid. But like when I was a kid, I was like, oh, Meta Knight's mysterious and dark, and he's like constantly giving like facts and
Lecturing.
stuff about Kirby.
Yeah.
Like he knows more about Kirby than he's leading on. Which is pretty
Yeah.
neat.
What do you think about his like companions, Meta Knight?
Oh, the Blade and who's the other one?
I forget the other one's name right now. But I know, like, I just find their voices are, like, super goofy, too. Like, I think one of them is, like another version of, like, Australian that's not the hamster.
I'm happy to see, like, them utilize more of, like, the enemies and stuff from the game. Because, like, those characters pop up in Adventure, right? Whenever you're first battling Meta Knight in Adventure.
Yep.
So it's cool to see them like utilize the characters. There's really like they do that for a lot of the show. There's really only like I think 2 characters I could think of from these episodes that were original that weren't like enemies, of course. And that was like Escargoon and the bird, maybe.
The
Yeah.
bird is in Kirby 64.
I see. Okay, well
Yeah.
then Escargoon. Like he's the only one that I could think of that like isn't in a Kirby game. So it's cool to see them utilize the actual characters from the games as characters in the story.
Oh, the 2 puffball things.
Oh yeah, of
Lulu and
course.
Lala.
We haven't even mentioned them. No. Well, no. They're in the games. They're a little
No, but they're still like it's a little nod. It's a cool nod to another like Nintendo game though that wasn't
Oh, it's
originally from Kirby.
I thought you were gonna say the kids that help Kirby, but I forget their names.
Tiff
that
and
nobody cares
Tuff.
about. Tiff and Tuff. Yeah, they're original characters, but they're just Cappy kids.
Yeah.
Here's a couple damn Cappies.
Pretty cappy.
Nothing to. Yeah, a couple Cappies live in Cappy Town.
Couple caps on their head, can't even see their eyes.
Do they bust a cap up their asses?
The most lethal
Classic
Kirby
Cappy.
characters, Tiff and Tuff.
Classic Cappy kids.
It gets tough. And Tiff.
Kirby's
Yeah,
Duel was probably the best episode of the trio. It gave you some. It gave Meta Knight some layers. You know, it fleshed him
Sure.
out as a character, and yeah, like onions and etc. But it made you realize that Meta Knight is both friend and foe. Wow.
Well, the first one
How'd they
does
do
that
that?
too because he comes in the sheep shed and then like stabs the hay stack that Kirby's hiding under.
Oh, all right.
So your onion is slowly peeling.
It's less of an onion and more of like a loaf of bread.
Yeah, layer cake. It's got layers. We'll do it in my Meta Knight voice. Kirby, it's got layers.
Ah,
I'll do my Kirby voice.
okay.
Donkey. Oh shit. Wrong
Wrong
one.
one.
Sorry.
That's from Mario Bros.
I donkey.
Okay.
Just gotta slip a donkey in there, huh?
Donkey.
Donkey. We gotta do a D to D donkey. Spencer?
Donkey.
Can you say donkey while you eat all my potatoes?
Oh, and
Shrek.
these?
Yeah.
Okay. Donkey, why you eating all my potatoes?
Donkey, why are you
That's
eating
good.
all of my potatoes? I'm going Italian now.
How does Kirby say it, Alex?
Donkey. I don't know. I can't do a Kirby.
Chris, this is your
Kirby doesn't talk,
chance.
though.
Take over as Kirby.
Okay. Wait, so who you want me to voice as?
Kirby saying, donkey, eat all of my potatoes. Why did you eat all my potatoes?
Okay, let me try this. I'm actually gonna legit try this time. Okay.
I'll close my eyes.
close them to.
Donkey, you're eating all my potatoes. Okay, there
that's
we go.
not anything close
That
to
was
Kirby.
good.
What?
That was Kirby.
Maybe not
Was
close,
Kirby
but I
on
liked
the
it.
show? Is Kirby on the podcast? Did we get Kirby?
I think we did. We got that lady. What's her name?
Makiko Omoto or Amy Birnbaum.
Birnbaum.
You got 2 for the price
we
of
got-
1, baby.
Burbum. Is that the
Excellent.
sound that Yoshi makes? Burbum.
Birnbaum.
Oh shit.
Hey, like eat something.
Her family ancestry is composed of Yoshis. I come from the prehistoric era. The Burm.
You know, we should definitely do one on the Super Mario Super Show.
Oh, sorry. I think you mean the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
Swing your arms to side to side.
Side to side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do the Mario. That show's awesome.
It's pretty legendary, yeah.
Should do that one. So, overall, Spencer, I'll start with you because
Why?
I want your opinions first. What did you? 2 questions.
Horrible.
Two
Horrible.
questions. Shut up. 2
Okay.
questions.
Yeah.
What did you think of Kirby Right Back at You, and would you have liked it as a kid?
I saw it as a kid and I didn't like it, and I saw it as an adult and I didn't like it.
Spencer's famous quote after like midway through the first episode is, "What the fuck is this?"
So
Yeah.
there was nothing redeemable about the show to you.
I've already said there's one redeeming quality, and it's the theme song. It's a damn good song.
You didn't like DDD?
No, he's horrible.
I have a question for
Hilarious.
Spencer. Would you do a cover song of "Right Back at You"?
Yeah, probably. That'd be fun.
As DDD.
As DDD, I don't know. That hurts my voice to do that
Okay.
much.
No.
Teddy,
further
what about
questions.
you?
Okay, so I'm going to honor what Terry's been telling us and spamming in the Discord. Not spamming, but messaging us enough that later in the series it gets better. So, I mean, well, I'll take this with a grain of salt. I didn't hate it. I thought it was fine. It was fun. It was formulaic, and it's cute. We don't see a lot of like Nintendo themed cartoons, with the exception of Donkey Kong, which I might want to forget. But
We'll watch that one.
this was not that. So Spencer, wait for that. Donkey Kong month coming soon to button mappers near you.
Lord.
Now on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. This was, you know what? I think my favorite moments was when Kirby sucked. I like the power-ups when he went all Final Fantasy VII mode. And, like you could see like the stars bending and he just pulling a Sephiroth. And seeing the abilities, it wasn't anything like mind-bending, like how is he going to take out Meta Knight? And there was a lot of like the dumb exposition that Meta Knight was spitting, but it was fun, it was flavorful. The Western version, I don't like a lot of animes with dub, but this would be one where I think it was really funny. It was well done. So yeah, I like it for being a serviceable watch. And would I continue watching it? Yeah, I think so. I think I would continue just casually watching it. If this is something we want to revisit at a later time, there's that.
Bio.
Oh, my turn? Okay. When it comes to the first 3 episodes, I think they're okay. I think they're alright. I think, as what Terry said too, and I agree with him on this, that, I think the series gets a lot better, like, as it goes on. Like, I think, like, the later episodes get, like, a lot more, like, funnier and would have a lot more, like, funny ideas. Like, just to give you guys, like, one example, there's an episode where King DDD is, like, trying to make his own, like, anime show. And it's so stupid.
That one's so good.
Yeah, see, like, that one's really good. That's a good episode. Like, but, unfortunately, we didn't talk about it here. But that's okay, though. But I'm telling you now that if you guys ever want to, like, watch this show, like, that's a good episode. But just for the first 3, like I said, I think it's, like, it's good comfort food anime, like, in the sense that, like, it's mindless. It's not trying to be amazing. It's not trying to be, like, some pretentious shit. It's just, it is what it is. It's just some goofy, fun Kirby show that just, it's not trying to be amazing. It's just some, like I said, comfort food. Like, you can just sit down and watch it and not have to think about much, and it can give you a good laugh every once in a while. So yeah, that's basically what I think of it, pretty much.
Yeah, being a kid who did enjoy playing Kirby games, I think this anime is mainly meant to just be fun, goofy, yeah, just fun. And I think it fits the Kirby character well because it's as simple and fun as the games are. Even though it is, I think a lot of the issues with the show could come down to maybe the English dub because English dubs from that time aren't known to be the best, but there are still some pretty funny moments even in these first three episodes, and I already know that the show gets funnier as it goes along. The episode Bio was bringing up with the animation is where DDD's making an anime super funny because they make fun of the animation process and how hard it actually is, and it's a very good episode. And yeah, I don't know, I think it fits Kirby well to have a show that's pretty simple, light on plot, and just fun and digestible. You can easily just pick up like an episode here or there. You don't have to follow along. And that's kind of like the same way with like Kirby games. You can just pick up a game here or there. You don't have to follow along.
I have
Yeah, that's well said.
quote here from Sakurai saying in the beginning, oh, wait a sec. Oh, no, it's Soji Yoshikawa, who's the director. He spoke at length about the challenges faced by the creators of the show. He expressed concern as most video game to anime adaptations don't go well, but as time went on, he says he began to see a character with strength and felt it could be successful. So, yeah, I don't know. I think that I would be interested to see where it goes from here.
Yeah. Well, I can definitely speak on like video games getting turned to animes. There is just like with video game movies, there is a lot that unfortunately are not good. But then there are some that I do think like can be good, and I think this is one of the better ones just cuz like I said, it's simple and it doesn't really take much to do. But if I were to recommend like one good one, at least one that I liked, was I thought the Persona 4 one was really good because like it has like a really good pacing for the beginning part where I feel like the game it takes like forever to get through that beginning part. So that's why I do like that. And plus I feel like they did a good job of like cutting out the stuff that's not needed and leaving in the stuff that was like, important and still good. But, I won't get into a whole thing about that because that's not about that. But I just wanted to mention that briefly because I think what the guy said is kind of true that, yeah, like making video games into animes can be tough.
Yeah, I enjoy the like the Devil May Cry anime and the Beautiful Joe anime. Like they're both pretty neat. I have seen some done well. I don't think I've seen enough though to really judge like if video games to anime is like bad, like inherently bad. I don't think I've watched enough. But from the ones that I've seen that I've been interested in, they haven't been too bad.
Yeah, Devil May Cry I can say is pretty fun. I liked it. I thought it was a good one. Never seen Beautiful Joe, but
It's as goofy as Beautiful Joe. So.
okay, so if it's like the games, I guess that's pretty
Yeah.
cool.
I liked Castlevania for what it was. I also liked F-Zero
Oh, yeah,
GP
that was
Legend for what it was. So, I
I
mean,
I didn't. Unfortunately, I didn't like the F-Zero one. Unfortunately, but I mean, I know it has its fans.
I didn't finish it, and I liked the game GP Legend, so I mean, I thought that was a cool crossover. I honestly thought the story in GP Legend as a game was kind of, I don't know, not pacified, but just very simplistic and recycled. A lot of the characters' lore just kind of intersects, so it's just really cool to see them present in that way. I'm not too harsh, but I could understand if you're going at it from a critical lens. Yeah, like it's not good.
Yeah, fun fact, that's also a 4Kids dub too. So a lot of actors from Kirby Right Back at Ya are in that show as well.
Castlevania was cool. I'm glad you mentioned that one. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, no, I like that one too. At least the first two seasons.
I haven't watched the third one. Get ready for a Terry essay, by the way.
About GP Legend.
Yeah, both.
Why GP Legends is the best anime ever.
Actually, I think he was pretty mixed on that anime, if I remember correctly.
I
think
think
he's-
Terry told me he loved Sonic X.
Oh yeah.
I wonder who possessed his keyboard that day. Did he tell you this in a dream?
And I love Sonic X. It's the best anime of all time. My favorite saga was the Meteoric Saga, season 3.
Is he still your son?
Is Carrie still my son?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's grown up, but he'll always be my son.
Okay.
Can't take that away from my father.
Wasn't he your mom?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's both.
Yeah.
Son and mom.
It's like a whole JoJo situation going on
Time-
here.
Time travel. I wish I knew the plot of the movie. Damon made me watch this movie one time. Sorry, not the plot, but the name of the movie. He made me watch a movie one time where it was about a guy who goes, he has sex with this woman,
Good start.
and then he goes back in time and has a sex change, and then he has sex with himself as a woman, and then or something like that, and then he goes, and then he's born and he's his own mother and father, and I don't remember what the hell that movie was. I felt like a fever dream when I watched it, and I need to ask Damon what the hell that movie was.
It sounds so bizarre, but in a
No,
strange way,
it was Damon would that was his shtick for a while. He'd be like, "Here's some shit you've never heard of. Watch it." And he'd hand me like a DVD that like looks like there's been like 12 copies made or something.
shit.
What?
You know, when you were explaining the plot, no, when you were explaining the plot, I was kind of hoping you were going to say he made you watch the movie Junior.
No, that'd be awesome.
Honey, I birthed myself.
Yeah, I birthed myself. It sounds like an accident. Damn it, I birthed myself.
I thought that was a Kingdom Hearts game.
Yeah, Sora has
Sora birthed myself.
So Kingdom Hearts birthed myself.
Rebirth myself, the sequel.
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts birthed myself.
Unbirthed my mom.
It's the new game in the Kingdom Hearts franchise. You play as
Yeah.
baby Sora.
Birthing Daffy.
Your father, older Sora, trains you how to be a Keyblade master.
It's somehow the least confusing entrant in the Kingdom Hearts series.
It's the
They-
final
they just
puzzle
make
piece
it-
that puts it all together.
They just
Yeah,
make it a
yeah.
Last of Us. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just make it like a Last of Us or God of War game now. But the father is Sora and the son is also just a Sora. Birth Myself has a great plot. That's a wonderful plot. You go through many Disney worlds like Dumbo,
Oh, I love Dumbo.
Lizzie McGuire. They start running out of ideas.
Yeah.
Brave little toaster.
Yeah, Brave Little Toaster. That's so
Kingdom-
Raven.
Kingdom Hearts 7 is going to be a bit of a slog. Let's just admit that.
I just want to go out and say that I actually love the Brave Little Toaster.
That's a
Yeah,
good
I
one.
want a Kingdom Hearts level based on the fucking like the trash compactor area, whatever it's called. The,
Oh
like-
yeah, the garbage dump. Yeah,
yeah. That'd be terrifying. Just
yeah,
as
dude,
it
that
was
shit
in the
scared
movie.
me as a kid.
Why has Brave Little Toaster not been adapted more to video games?
Sora become a toaster in that world?
I hope so.
He
Like
recruits a
in Lion
toaster and
King,
just
becomes a
hops and
lion?
flops on his way behind him in the party. With the socket just dragging behind.
Yes.
And then
Yes.
Donald would be a vacuum, and he also sucks.
Goofy be a lamp.
You know,
He
what do you think
sucks.
about? And he sucks. You know, like, when you really stop and think about it, The Brave Little Toaster shouldn't have been a good movie. It really shouldn't have. Because, like, it's like the most random ass, like, objects come to life. It's not like Toy Story where it's like, you know, something cool that gets turned to life. No, it's like fucking, like, a toaster, a lamp, and, like, an electric blanket. Like,
It's basically Beauty and the
It's-
Beast perfected.
Based on a super depressing book too.
yeah.
Sad little toaster.
Sad little toaster.
Honey, I burnt the
We weren't-
house.
Yeah, we weren't in the emo phase yet. That'd be the 2000s remake of Brave Little Toaster, the sad little toaster.
Mm.
And he has, like, an emo haircut.
His toaster parents just don't understand him.
I stuck my phone in
Yeah.
the toaster.
And he spends all.
He got into a bathtub by
Oh,
himself.
shit. That's Ed's little toaster.
All the toast I make comes out black,
Yeah.
sharp, cuts your mouth.
I dropped the toaster in the bathtub, plugged in.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he gets in the bathtub and he plugs himself in.
This is a really emotional scene.
Credits rolled.
Like,
That's the end of the movie.
Find
You
it
know anyone
kinda
suffering from that owns a toaster.
Find it kind of sad.
Oh shit!
And then like there's a post credit scene where like the like heated blanket like opens the bathroom door slowly.
I just think it's like parents should be slamming on the door.
Oh yeah. They're his like toaster parents.
What are you doing in there? The power's
don't
going
take-
out.
We don't take baths.
Yeah.
Why do we even have this?
You're gonna rest in there.
Disney, if you're listening. Walt Disney. I know you're alive.
We know the truth.
No. We know you were frozen.
We watched the movie Frozen.
He's like, I think these boys have a good idea.
There's something to it.
Brave little toaster.
Well, thanks for joining us, Bio. So
Yeah, it's no problem at all. I I'm always down to talk about the off the wall shit, so I'm cool with it.
this episode of the Butt Mappers right back at you.
Yeah, right back at ya.
Alex, Teddy, Spencer, they're the name you should know. Alex, Teddy, Spencer, they're the stars of the show. More than you'd think.
Here, have a drink. Alex Spencer Teddy's the show. And Bio.
There you go. You got a song.
Alex Spencer Teddy's the show.
Yeah, there really needs to be more covers of that intro theme. There really should be.
That's our homework.
I've got some fucking fantastic news.
Their covers.
There is a Brave Little Toaster video game.
For
is?
what? For what?
Looks like Sega Master System and the NES.
Save that one for Appliance Month. It's gonna be brave. We'll be brave lads that month.
Trying to find it. I'm hoping they're not bullshitting me on this.
No, okay, I looked it up, and no, it's not real.
Damn,
If you look at the website, it says ideas,
Oh.
not fandom.
Damn it.
you let
Yeah.
us on, Spence.
Thought we struck
I did.
gold.
I know, I was thinking, like, wait a minute, that can't be real.
BioPhoenix would know about
the
this.
Little Nicky for Game Boy Color, I guess.
Yeah, we'll just settle.
Well,
Why would they do me like that?
I mean, here, guys, this is legit. Look in the chat.
Is it Rule 34 again? Oh, holy shit! Virtual Boy.
Oh shit.
Brave little toaster on the Virtua Boy, bitch.
There we go.
I can be the toaster.
I'm just trying to find an excuse that we watch that movie and do a discussion on it.
You just want to watch Brave Little Toaster. We could just
Oh,
watch
yeah.
Brave Little Toaster, Spencer. We don't have to make it a thing.
Yeah,
No,
like,
we
I don't know,
must-
there could be another whatever month.
Analyze the movie. Do a game to movie comparison. How well did Brave Little Toaster and Virtual Boy compare?
There's buttons on the DVD player.
Basically a game, right?
Yeah.
And we're the button mappers.
I ate toast while I played it.
Yeah, dude, we have to eat toast during that. Like we have to all be
Carbs.
like crunching on toast.
We'll open the episode with our toast sesh. Eat toast with the button mappers and bio.
Toast to the button. A toast to the button.
And we're all holding up a piece
Yes.
of bread.
They call us real breadwinners.
Mm. Really gonna toast the episode.
Can we end the episode?
With a toast.
A toast.
Spencer, say something with DDD to end the episode.
What would he say to end the episode?
Thanks for watching
We
them
forgot to
button
do the plug.
mappers. Have a great one.
We forgot to do the plug, so you can do the plug.
I sporadically spruce them throughout, so but you could.
You want to do the plugs?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you do the first one. I'll do the second. The one like we always do.
I thought you were doing like DDD.
The whole thing.
Come on, just to go out.
What if we teamed
All
D?
right.
What if we double team DDD?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that'd be good.
Suck.
Suck.
Is
Is that on Rule 34?
Oh god, probably
DDD double team.
DDDDP.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the thing. All right. Okay. What do we do? What are we on?
Apple
Spotify.
Podcasts and
Apple
Spotify.
Podcasts,
Pod
And
bucket.
we have a Discord.
Pod Bucket, Discord. Okay.
If you want more Kirby content, check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and Podbucket. Remember, too, we got a Discord.
Perfect.
10 out of 10. Okay, bye.
Hey y'all, don't forget to subscribe to them button mappers.